Hi, my name is Tasneem. I also go by Taz, and my background blends high skill brand activation with founder focused programming. And if I were to plan a Q2 event in San Francisco with $5,000 for 20 members, I would focus on structure, depth, exclusivity, and signal quality. So this wouldn't be a traditional networking event. The first event that I have is a boardroom offsite, strategy in motion. This could be half a day, closed door strategy in a private penthouse co working session, or even an executive boardroom. 20 members, 4 groups, 5 people each, and each founder will submit before the event one real business tension that they have, such as pricing strategy, executive hiring, expansion, burnout. And the structure could be 20-minute presentation per founder, 20-minute structured peer advisory round, and then this rotation can happen so every founder receives a focused input. This wouldn't necessarily be networking, but more so a tactical consulting strategy from peers. This budget would focus on the venue, catering, printed materials, structured run of the show, and then also hiring a professional moderator support. The second round of event that I have, which is my favorite, is a curated city immersion. So instead of hosting founders, I'd let the founders host the city. 3 Hampton members volunteered to curate one stop each in San Francisco, such as a restaurant, design studio, lab, gallery, spaces where they found motivation, spaces where they found inspiration to shape their thinking. So these 20 founders would rotate into 3 curated stops, and at each stop there could be a 10-minute founder story and a 15-minute small reflection group, and then obviously the tour as well. And then at the end we have a private rooftop or patio for wine and unstructured decompression. This really lets everybody really get intimate with an intimate experience that they've already had. So this can blend a place, a narrative, and an identity, and build connections through shared perspective and not just forced prompt. The budget would go towards transportation, logistics, reserved private spaces, and a polished final gathering location. And then event 3 would be like a closed ledger. It's a financial transparency roundtable. High growth founders rarely speak candidly about margins, burns, or compensation. So this event could be a private roundtable where founders anonymously submit one financial metric that they're wrestling with. So we will present these anonymous metrics and discuss patterns in the room, break into small groups for deeper discussion. No slides, no recording. It's like almost a Chatham house rule. This creates rare transparency and trust. But leading up to the event, the top consideration that I would have is curation, who's in the room, and that matters more than the programming. Privacy and environment control. Founders won't open up loud in exposed spaces, so it has to be private, especially if they're sharing things that, even if it's anonymous, they want to share something that is vulnerable to their business. And then pacing. So these are high level operators, so time discipline is very essential, and that is something that I'm very focused on. Post event focus would be personal follow ups with at least 5 members. Another thing would be tracing cross member introductions that resulted and evaluating participation balance. So, like, was the airtime distributed evenly?